pardon. Definitely have a pardon.
And it pays for it.
Yes, it does.
Katie, Colleen,
Your dad.
Katie.
We'll just take a picture.
So,
Today, one key guest speaker, and that's Michael Venya. He's the appropriate term, leader of the Soulwinners. We'll talk today a little bit about his organization, and this is an opportunity for you guys to engage and to ask him questions. As you do so respectfully. I would suggest too, though, if you have questions, don't wait until the last 5 minutes of class. That's usually what happens. Then all kinds of hands go up once we get rolling, and then it's time for class to end. So ask early, ask often. Okay?
Perhaps alcohol might be a way out of the normal experience to find some type of truth or meaning in life. Well, not alcohol, but perhaps a little marijuana doesn't hurt anyone. Or perhaps maybe, some other types of designer experimental drugs, just in moderation, just to try to get to some experience beyond just the normal. That and fornication. Girlfriend, why not hold her hand, kiss her, maybe fondle a little bit. Sex, as long as you protected sex, it's okay. It's not hurting anyone. So now my life was straying further and further from the epicenter of Jesus Christ. But I found one scripture that helped me, that might help you before we go into our time of question and answer. I found this scripture, John 14:6 says, Jesus saith unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father. There's a choice of people to reject what God has revealed himself and live a life independent of God, a life of lacking restraint intellectually, lacking restraint morally, lacking restraint sexually, a life of hedonism, a life of complete licentiousness. And then verse 28 declares, even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge, God gave them over to a reprobate mind. In the Greek, that word means twisted. Romans 5:8 says, the godly suffered for the ungodly. And there we have two roads. God says in Deuteronomy 30:19, I set before you life and death, blessings and cursings. Choose life that you and your seed may live. I chose life 18 years ago, and truly Jesus Christ is life and life more abundantly.
Michael, I've never had a reason to do any sort of survey in this classroom to ask, but my guess is if I were to ask, a large number of students would identify themselves as Christian.
Okay.
And a large number of them would say sin is a bad thing.
Okay.
That said, lots of folks have serious problems with your interpretation of Christianity.
Okay.
Lots of folks have serious problems with what you would classify as a sin.
Okay.
And I wonder if I could just touch on a couple of those.
Okay.
The last visit, if I'm not mistaken, you said that, correct me if I'm wrong, but did you say that dating and kissing outside of marriage was a sin?
Yes.
Okay. And homosexuality
Yes.
is always a sin?
Yes, always a sin.
Okay. Not believing.
I'm laughing because you're good at what you do.
Well,
you're good at instigating conflict, but that's
I'm trying.
on my Facebook.
It's fine though. Go. Yes.
Hi. To kind of go back to what you said earlier, you said sometimes you were agnostic, and I believe you just didn't believe in God. So what is it that you were searching for when you were talking about studying Buddhism and like the Quran and stuff like that? I've never understood that as a Christian. If you say you're agnostic, what is it that you're looking for?
Okay, good question. Well, first of all, what I said earlier was I was an atheistic existentialist. Mm-hmm. I made a choice in my late teens to reject God and the idea of God. I think I probably did go through a stage of agnosticism where I was not sure. I think, to answer your question, I was searching for truth, not just truth that person A says, oh, this is the truth, person B, but truth that I could see or apprehend or perceive objectively, but also experientially in my life.
Pardon. Definitely have a